Hello.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
you. I'm really good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Yeah. How's your day been? Or how have you been?
My day is like regularly. I mean, it's just normal. Yeah, I have a fever today.
A fever. You're not feeling too
Yeah,
good. You don't feel
yeah,
good?
yeah. Yeah, I have a kind of hurt. I have a sore throat.
Throat. You look
Yeah,
good though. You look okay. You don't look sick or
yeah.
anything.
I just smile like that to cover my pain. Yeah,
To hide the pain.
yeah, to hide. Okay. So do you notice that my account we are meet before?
hmm Yeah, we have met before, yeah.
Actually, I booked a reservation with you last week,
Uh-huh.
but unfortunately I have certain thing I have busy that day. So I asked my friend to s- to study with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So actually this is our first meet.
So you asked somebody else to be my student for one class.
Yeah. Yeah, because I booked the reservation with you and I don't wanna cancel it. I don't
That's
wanna
okay.
let you down. Yeah.
This is the first time this has ever happened to me.
Yeah,
Somebody,
real.
yeah. In the future, like I'm very relaxed. Like, don't worry about it. If there is ever a time where you can't make a lesson, if you can't come to me, just tell me. Just
Yeah.
say, hey, sorry, I can't make it today. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. And one more reason is that she is my close friend too. So I mean, it's no reason that I don't let her have a chance to practice her English, right?
Sure, she can practice. You can both practice. It's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
tell me though, right? If you want to use the same account, then
Yeah.
if if it's you who is having the lesson with me, then just say, "Hey, it's me today," or the next time be like, "Hey, it's my friend today. It's my friend having the lesson today." Just let me know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I will.
Because
So sorry about that.
I don't mind. I don't mind. But it's good to
Yeah.
know. It's good to know what is happening, right?
All
Right. So I spoke to somebody different. So tell me tell me about you. Tell me something about yourself,
right, so my name is Jinsy. I
Jinsy.
am a second year student in university and I
hmm
come from Vietnam.
Very nice.
Yeah, I would like to know something about you too.
Sure. What would you like to know? Everything.
Like an introduce.
Sure. So my name's Nathan. I've been working on Cambly for maybe not that long, like 8 months or something, 9 months.
Mm,
Originally, I was a musician, so I went to university to study music, played in bands all around the country
wow.
for many years. Um, but when COVID hit the world,
Yeah.
all of the bars and restaurants and everything was closed, so I couldn't play. I couldn't play music, so I
Mm.
started teaching instead, teaching English.
Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry about that.
but it's okay. I will continue at some point when the time is right. I will go back to music.
Yeah, and so will you uh will you want to do your job like teaching anymore?
Yeah, I'll continue this and do music at the same time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because like you're a super tutor on Cambly, right?
Am I?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, don't you know that?
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that now. Can you show Oh,
Oh,
there is no way to show me, right? There's no way you can show me. It
oh,
doesn't
really?
say it doesn't say on my thing, on my
Ah,
account.
so I thought every tutor can see their like stars, how many stars that students rate them.
Mm-mm. No.
So, oh, so they can't see. Oh, Wow, what a surprise to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like at the end of every class, you get to leave a review. You do a review of the class, right? So we don't
yeah.
see any of that. We don't see that.
Oh,
So it's just for
oh,
you. It's just for you
yeah.
students. So you can
Like,
decide who you like, who you don't like. And we don't know. We don't know.
okay. So like, I read some testimonial. Some I'm sorry, I forgot that word. Testimonial. Uh,
Sorry, I don't know.
I'm sorry, just
It's okay.
testimonials.
Testimonials. Ah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I can see those. Um,
Ah,
and I can choose which ones I display on my profile.
wow. Oh, I see. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Just
if
like the stars, you can see the stars.
let me show
Stars.
you. We have this. I'll show you what I can see. I'll show you.
Oh,
Just
wow.
show you now.
Interesting.
You can have an insight into the
Oh my
teacher's work.
God.
So
Wow.
this is like my home screen, the first page, right? And then
Mm,
if I go to profile, you see here it says 4.94. Like this is my star rating, but
yeah, yeah.
it doesn't say Supercuter or anything like that. It doesn't say
Ah,
super.
yeah. Yeah.
And then the testimonials are down here. So these are
Ah,
on my profile that people have written. But I have quite a
yeah.
lot. I've got quite a lot of them. I can choose which ones I want.
Yeah, I see. I understand.
It's good. It's nice. It's
Yeah,
nice.
awesome. So you're a super tutor in Cambly.
I guess so.
Yes, and it have a cup, like, you know,
Like an award.
yeah,
Like
yeah, 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 yeah. It is a cup. Next to that word, super tutor.
oh wow. So is
Yeah.
that why you scheduled with me? Is that why you wanted to speak with me?
Ah, actually, I have my YouTube channel.
Which one?
So, the name.
Uh-huh.
Do you wanna? Okay, so my YouTube channel is Hey Jinsy. Hey Jinsy.
Hey, just okay.
Yeah. So I post my English conversation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And one of my subscriber
Uh-huh.
told me that, oh no, he recommended you to me.
Who did? Who
Yeah.
did? So, who recommended?
Yes, he said that you're awesome. Oh, Jinsy, you have to meet him.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought he's a big fan of you.
Wow. This
Yeah.
is really interesting. It's like this has happened a few times where people have said like, "Hey, I'm a new student. Somebody recommended you to me." And I'm like, "Okay, like the thing is that my teaching style is so relaxed. Just like
Yeah.
it's very calm, it's very stress free. So I think people like that. They like to feel comfortable, you know. Everybody on
Oh,
Cambly should be able to teach English. That's like the basics. Like you should be able to teach English. That's so if you can teach English and have make people feel relaxed and feel comfortable and be warm and friendly and things, then I think that is more important than being like really strict teacher saying your grammar is always
yeah.
wrong, your sentence wasn't correct that time. Like
Yeah.
people don't like that, right? So
Yeah, so ever joined any class about teaching? Like you're a students of musician, right?
mhm.
Yeah, so have you ever learned any teaching skill, or is that your just your talent?
Sure, I've got qualifications in teaching. I have done like I used to teach music. I did a teaching course in university during my final year in
Oh,
university. I've done like my TEFL training, my TESOL training. I went to Costa Rica for 4 months to do my TESOL training. So I trained in a different country, um, and
yeah.
got certificates for that. It was yeah. So I never wanted to be a teacher. I never originally wanted to be a teacher. It was something that
Yeah.
I kind of fell into. It's something that I chose, so that I could travel. Really, that was the main reason, was that I could teach English anywhere in the
Yeah,
world.
that's
Yeah,
yeah. So, what do you feel now? How do you feel now? Uh, to become a teacher right now. So, how do you feel?
I
Is
feel
that a bad
good.
choice or?
No, it's lovely. It's nice meeting people, new people, and talking to people. Like I
Yeah.
always say, I learn more from my students than they do
Mm,
from me, probably, because I'm always like saying, like, tell me about your culture, tell me about your country,
mm,
you know.
yeah.
Uh,
And you listen more, right?
exactly. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. And
Uh-huh.
I thought your accent is really comfortable to me.
It's easy to listen to, easy to understand.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I had a I had some conversation with Indian people, and I
It's
don't
really
know.
difficult.
Yeah, I don't know how it's really difficult. So,
They
so
speak
do
so
you?
fast. They speak really
Yes,
fast,
they
right?
speak so fast, and their accent is really unfamiliar to me.
Mm,
So I
yeah.
want to know, as a native English speaker, so how do you feel? Like, do you feel it's difficult too, or just me, a English learner?
No, it's very difficult. I have some Indian students who their English is perfect. They are amazing with their grammar, their sentence structures, their knowledge of English, but I just can't understand their accent, and they're speaking
Really?
so fast. So that
Yeah.
everything is perfect. Everything they're saying is perfect, but I'm like, you need to slow down. Like I can't understand what
Yes.
you're saying, you know? Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're lovely people. Everyone that I have ever spoken to from India has been lovely, you know, like, um, but they just speak so fast. I can't understand them.
Yes. So now it's kind of like I'm kind of shy to speak to them because I'm really worried that I can't understand, and I have to say, "Sorry, can you speak again?" Like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
it's really
really,
difficult.
yeah, I'm really worried that I would make them sad, make them feel sad because I,
Mm.
yeah. So
You don't want to
I,
offend them. You don't want them
yeah,
to feel offended. Oh.
yeah, yeah, but I don't know how to improve my listening skills. So do you have any tips for me?
Sure. So when you are at home, when you're
Yeah,
watching movies or listening to music, do you watch films in English or do you listen to any English music or anything like that?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So one of the
yeah,
best ways is to, like surround yourself with English. So anything that you would watch with Vietnamese, change it to English. So you're constantly listening to English, and have the subtitles or whatever. Listen to some podcasts in English. Have you done
yeah,
that? Yeah. Um, and do this, just speak to people that you can understand, and then when if you're feeling confident, you can always say, okay, I will try something more difficult, something that is
yeah,
harder to understand. Where talking to me is very easy because you can just sit and listen, you can understand everything that I'm saying.
yeah,
So lots of people will come to me, like most of my students, we just have conversations together because they just like listening and hearing how I speak, so they can copy it, so they can learn new vocabulary and things like that, or like phrasal verbs or metaphors, anything that I would say in my native language that they have not heard before, something that is from my country, you know? Like, for example, like, oh, it's raining cats and dogs outside, you've heard that before.
raining cats and dogs, raining very heavily.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
there's loads of these, and I might just use them naturally, and people go, "Oh, sorry, like, what did you just say? Like, I don't understand what you said," and then I can explain it to them, and you know,
yeah. I don't know how raining cats and dogs, like dogs and
I don't,
cats,
I don't
it's
know, I
really,
don't know either.
yeah,
It makes no sense. It makes no sense,
yeah.
but
And
it's
it's
really
funny.
common. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure you have these in Vietnamese, like similar kind of strange phrases that don't
yeah,
make sense. Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
yeah. It is.
Every country. Yeah.
Mm. Oh
Nice.
my God, we have
So,
just a few seconds now.
is
Yeah.
this going on? Is this going on YouTube now?
So if you want me to post it on YouTube, so I
Feel
want to
free.
ask your permission.
Sure, you can do it. You can.
Yeah, so it's really nice talking to you today. Thank you
Nice
so
talking.
much.